This is the world's fastest RC car project. And in this video, we're going to try and break that world record, or at least get a little bit closer to it. And I think we might have found the perfect location to run this car. So in a bit, we're going to go down there and see if they're going to let us use it. Last video, this car did 193 miles an hour and the tyres failed. And that ended up in a crash.
Splitter's bent.
This video, we got a couple of prototype options that are top secret. Hopefully, they're going to work. Who knows? But in this video, we're going to find out. So just to recap, we're running this on 4 great big massive motors, 100 horsepower combined, a custom made one-off long wheelbase scorched parts chassis, perfect pass drive shafts, Onyx lipos, we got 8 of them all the way down the sides, loads of other upgrades and other custom parts. If you want to see the full build and all the parts used in this car, I'm going to put a link to that down below. Right, let's go. So we are at Santa Pod for the European Dragster Finals. We're going to show you around, show you some of the dragsters, show you some of the action. Then we're going to have a little chat with them and see if we can run the speed sausage on their track. Hopefully we can make it happen. So giving us these special media passes so we can get right up to the track side and give you the action close up. Check this thing out, it's got a jet engine inside it. So we're going to see that one, then in a minute they got the top fuel, and if you thought the other car was loud, this thing's something else. It does not do it justice on camera. It's so loud, it actually vibrates your whole entire body. What are you making a racket? It's not even gone yet. Man, I'm picking out some heat already. Oh man, these things are so loud, the camera does not do it justice. The floor shaking, the windows are shaking, your whole entire body, your internals are shaking. So these things run on nitro, it makes your eyes water, you can barely breathe, it's just absolutely mad. These things have got 12,000 horsepower. I mean, if you can ever come to witness these things, you have to do it. And to stand here in the middle, between 2 of them, it's just absolutely nuts. I was just about to say, that's about 12,000 horsepower.
You weren't ready for that, were you?
I weren't ready for that. That caught me out by surprise. That thing is nuts. Here's another camera angle. Caught me completely off guard while I was waffling to the camera. So that was a 4.2 second quarter mile. Just to put that into context, on the Super Impreza I did a quarter mile in like 14 seconds. Lambo will do it in about 10 seconds. That was 4 seconds. So these are referred to as funny cars, and the longer ones are referred to the top fuel dragsters. They both have exactly the same engine, the same horsepower, make the same noise, just different body styles really. So the exhaust pipes are actually turned up to give downforce. So much air flows through these engines that they push the car down onto the floor. If one of the pistons stop working, it can actually send the car sideways. Next up, we've got the top fuel. So these cars actually have no transmission, the engine is directly mounted to the rear diff and the clutches actually weld themselves together as they go down the strip. And something went wrong with both of them. 0 to 225 miles per hour in 4 seconds. They got motorbikes as well, and my god, these things look terrifying. We got the Swamp Thing crew in the house. What are you doing, Tony?
We're going to do some car crushing today.
We got Terry Grant and Lee Bowers doing their thing at Santa Pod Live Action Arena. Man, what's going on? The weather's just changed. Boiling hot a minute ago, and now it's tipping it down. What the hell? It's like a storm just came in. What's happening? What happened?
It's raining!
Oh no, Terry's taking us out for a spin. Damn it! Sorry about the weather. Yeah. Oh, 360. Oh! How do you judge it?
Just built. It's all.
How? If you let me have a go, that'll be it, crash. How do you judge that?
I don't know, I just knew I wasn't going to win it.
How often do you hit something?
Yeah, quite often.
Yeah.
We were just lucky. Let's go again.
Yeah, go again, yes. More. Oh. That was close, wasn't it?
Yeah, but we can get closer, I reckon.
Yeah, you reckon?
One more?
One more. Yeah, one more, yeah. What have you done to me, Russ?
We bring him here because the day out at Santa Pod, and what's happened? We've got a massive storm and we're all getting soaked.
Man, look at this, man. What's going on? So that was the car that we just went out in. Your go, Tony.
My go, but there's no PA because the water has flooded it.
Oh, we don't need PA, we got a V8. Similar engine to what I got in my Monster, that one. Mechanic there.
How are we doing?
So Podzilla's all fixed again from last time, look. So they've got a fairground up here as well. We had to go on the Walser, and if you ask them nicely, they might spin the cars faster and actually get quite a lot of G-force. Oh my God, I'm gonna fall over. That was brilliant. Oh man, what an epic place, Santa Pod. I've been coming here for years for all different car shows, Ultimate Street Car, Bug Jam, Monster Truck shows. All I've got to do now is ask them if we can take the RC cars on the track. So I've spoke with Santa Pod and they've let us use their drag strip. So we've got 1/4 of a mile of the actual drag strip itself, and then we've got 1/2 mile of runoff. And it looks to be perfectly smooth. So this could be that perfect location. We could get that world record if the car and the tyres hold up. So let's head on over there, run the car and see what happens. We've also got some other speed runners coming along as well. We'll show you those as well. We've actually got the official world record holder, David from Scorched Parts, with his car. He's coming as well. He's had 219 mile an hour out of that car. Right, let's go. That's where the dragster's launched. Here's the very end of the runway. Look how far we got, all the way down to there. Sun's out, the track's drying, still wet at the moment, but it's gonna dry out. We might have some records in the bag, maybe. So here is our pit area. We've got Chris here with his car. How fast are you planning going today?
I want 200 today.
Have a look at your car.
Habeo VTE2 dual motor.
So TP motor, XLX2, and he's got another one over there on the wall. We've got David in the house from Scorched Parts. So David's got, he's got both his weapons. So this one, how fast are you aiming to get out of that?
PB with that is 183, so it'd be nice to be at 183.
All right, and then this one, that one's got the official world record, doesn't it?
216 through the traps, 219 on GPS.
219 mile an hour. We got a chance to go more?
Yes!
You got a chance to go more?
250, definitely.
So you reckon we could get a world record?
Definitely.
Yes, right. Well, you might not because I've got my one there as well.
Oh yeah, probably yours. Obviously yours is going to go 3 or 4 mile an hour faster.
We've got this car here, which is a joint project with Rob from RC Man. Hello.
Yes, mate.
So Isle of Man Rob in the house, and what have you got? Same cars last time?
Yeah, same cars last time, running the dual with 2 SCM motors.
How fast is it going to go?
So, I've got to beat 187, that's my PB. I'm looking for...
What does PB mean?
Personal best.
Right.
I'm looking for 200 mile an hour. I've geared up, I'm ready to go, got the batteries.
So 2 TP motors, XLX2s. Next up, we've got Warren with his contraption over here.
Hi, how you doing?
You've gone over 200 mile an hour.
207.
207
207 GPS
with this car.
with this car.
So how much are you aiming to get today?
Geared it up, got to try and catch up with you, so 210.
Well, you've done more than me. I've done 193.
Yeah, but I'm 3 motors now, you've got the 4.
It could be world record, possibly.
You never know.
Right, well, we've got some fast cars here today. Hopefully we're not going to smash any up. Hopefully we're going to get some records. Track is slowly drying out. What's going on here?
I got it stuck.
What do you mean you got stuck?
It's a bit sticky, I forgot.
How are you stuck? How are you stuck? There you go. So the prepped surface actually has glue on it to help the car stick to the floor. What are we doing, Dave? Is it all right?
Just screwing it in, make sure it's safe. You know.
Is it?
No.
Who made this beautiful chassis?
Best chassis manufacturer in the world.
Yeah.
Scottish parts.
Don't scorch parts.
They're big tool, dude.
You're not that tall, are you? We've got the Santa Pod guys here. Massive thanks for letting us do this. Really appreciate it. We're going to put those links down below to the Santa Pod website. So many great events here. Back in the day, I used to do Ultimate Street Car. That was great. Bug Jam, Monster Trucks. I mean, it's such a great place. So cheers for letting us do it. And a massive thanks to Carl for originally organising it for us. Warren's already over there playing.
Check it out, look. And then the front one as well. Yeah!
174 miles an hour.
Not bad for a first pass.
So Dave from Scorch is taking out the smaller car. Track is slowly drying out. We're going to give it a quick run on the prototype tyres to make sure it tracks straight. And then we're going to put on, we've got banana prototypes and proper go for it.
What's happening now then? What are you doing?
We're getting ready to move to the Isle of Man.
Oh yeah, look! He's even representing us. We're all representing. Represent. Excited about moving, mate?
Oh yes.
Yeah, man. Beautiful place.
I'm going to miss my friends, but I'll be back all
You'll
the
be
time
backwards
anyway.
and forwards, yeah, man. It's only a couple of hours.
It's nice knowing your car.
No! Stop saying these things, Max.
You just want to see everything destroyed. That's all you want to see.
You literally have a problem.
He has, hasn't he?
Yeah, you really have a problem.
He has got a problem.
I just want to smash it up. I just want it to be dead. Game over.
Well, people think on my channel the goal is to smash everything, but it isn't actually. The goal is to push it right to the limit and take it home working. With this idiot here, goal is everything trashed.
How'd you guess that?
But one word, don't.
We don't talk about that video, guys.
Why?
Everyone loved me for it.
Everyone loves you, they don't, mate.
Yeah, they do.
You seen about the hate you got on that video?
And they love me.
They didn't love you. Oh my god.
Do you think they love me?
No.
What do you think?
The viewers hated you for that. Kev, you're still quite new to this.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, he's not been speedrunning that long. I think Kev's been doing it. This is his 2nd year.
We're not proper going for it yet. I just want to make sure the track is right. That was just a quick warm-up pass. The next, a little bit more power.
You said there's no throttle.
No, no throttle at all.
Oh no! Oh no! Oh no!
So playing it back in slow motion, it looks like there's bits of tyre coming off and then a whole entire wheel.
Wheels off.
It did kiss the barrier, but I think it might be alright. I was there.
Well, how did you go this far?
I really hope it's alright so we can get to run it again. Oh, the tyre's gone. Oh. The car looks alright-ish. That's just come off. They've all come off actually. Oh, something's. Oh, bits are falling off inside. The whole lot's gone. Where's the wheel gone?
I saw it bounce off like halfway down.
So I reckon it's in along there somewhere.
Oh, it's there. I've just over.
Come off from there. So we've just driven down the strip, all the way from over there, and that's where the wheel's gone. But the wheel come off around there, it crashed into the wall, and it still made it with my brakes on all the way from there, all the way down there where that windmill is. So Dave is finding bits of wheel. Oh my God, it's just exploded. Look, it's literally everywhere.
Read.
I reckon 150. Oh, 140, is that it?
Exploded at 140, you're not happy, Kev?
No. I really had high hopes for them tyres.
Man. Oh well, fix it, foam, send it.
Yeah.
Yep.
Let's have a look in here. Hopefully, everything else has survived. Or it might be game over for the day. We might be able to fix it. I have got a complete spare car in parts. Oh my God, look at that!
Oh!
Look at that!
You brought half the field back of you. Look, there's these.
Oh, we got that. All right, cool.
Then we've got the out cup there.
I think we can fix it and go again.
Yeah, it's fine.
We'll get it back in action, and we'll go for round 2 on the foams.
Some foams now.
Bit of Kev's breakfast in there.
We got all the parts, I think. Davey just pulling that screw out for me because I don't get it up too tight.
We've got Dave going now, and with his slower vehicle, not his world record holder.
We got Warren back out again with his fastest car.
Wow!
And something sent it into the wall.
And what speed did it get? That's the most important thing.
It's the important bit.
Yes! Front bumper mount by the looks of it. Lower left arm. The rest seems to be fine. Apart from the wheels and tyres, but as I think that happens every run near enough.
So we got the shaft, we got the pin, we got this piece. The arm's all right. So literally all we got to do is get the pin back in there. New hub, back in action. So if you look in here, look, that pin in that side's come out. This little plastic spacer pill thing, whatever it's called, that one's gone. This one here is quite worn out. I think what happened is when these tyres blew, the vibration of it just shook it so hard, it just done that. Here we got Chris having a run. You ready for this?
All good.
Oh, 160.
Luckily, I've got a complete spare car, so we can pinch all the bits off of that. We've just got to put this thing here back on.
Yeah.
Put a new hub on there, and we're back in action. There we go, all back in action, all repaired. All we got to do now, charge the batteries. While that's going on, we'll put the wheels on. These are the ones that I think Dave, did you get the world record on these? Yep. Yeah, so we've got a chance. We've still got a chance. Oh, yeah. These were the top secret tyres, however, they didn't work, so they're not really secret anymore. All it was a truggy rim, shaved down, and armour infraction tyre stretched over and glued on.
I've got Rob's one.
It's a little test pass, mate.
$181.
This here is the main quarter-mile drag strip, and this is made from this prep surface. It's really super sticky, designed to make the dragster tyres stick to it. And here's a bit of a gap, and that's for expansion. As this stretches and expands, it's got to allow for the gap here. But I'm not sure if the RC cars are going to like going over it. So we're starting from here. We've literally got about half a mile over that way. But it might not be quite enough. So what I'm thinking, if I start more down this way, if you're going fast enough, it's just going to kind of skim over the top and you won't even notice. But it might not, it might dig in. I don't know. Let's see what happens.
Ooh. Rolling!
can see dust.
Just look at the marks it left. It did not spin once. It just went for it.
It just went like, ooh, went all weird, and then I lost all the brakes, lost all the power, lost all everything. It's like it lost drive.
Where is it?
Come on, Kev. Yeah, there's a big plume in movement. It's there, it's not that far.
No, look, that tyre's gone.
Oh yeah, that one's
Oh,
stripped.
hold on.
Yeah, you've lost drive.
Lost drive. Oh, it lost drive on all of it.
Lost drive.
I wonder what it lost drive on. 137, we've had drive failure. It cut out halfway down the strip and it was just coasting, no brakes, no nothing.
What did you think when it was going down there?
I thought we've lost power, so then I hit the brakes and there's no brakes. It just coasted the whole way.
How far did it end up in the field?
Quite far.
So that grub screw's either come loose or it's done the rear diff.
I'd say check that grub screw first, make sure it's tight.
Yeah, she's tight.
Ah, it's done the rear diff then.
So that's something in the diff then.
And then, oh dear.
Oh, the front.
I don't know if this was crash though.
No, that's why I was still driving.
I don't know if that's crash or if that's what
But
was
why
going
did that
on.
broken when you crashed?
Oh, we done it before it folds.
But surely these ones would have gone, wouldn't they?
Not necessarily.
Nothing major.
On the good note, there's not much damage. It's literally just that splitter. All the foam's off of that tyre. So I reckon what happened is we lost drive to the back. The front tyre started wheel spinning. And then
Overspun that.
I don't know if this broke off in use or if it broke from the crash, I don't know. So looking back at the footage again, the car was hopping and skipping all over the place. That must put a massive amount of load all through the differentials and through the drive shafts. So I think what happened was the rear diff blew out first. That sent all the drive to the front wheels, and then that stripped all the foam off of the tyres, and then it overspun the drive shafts and the front drive shaft broke. Now I'm not sure, this drive shaft might have been weakened from the crash before. So now let's see that again without me waffling. So let me know in the comments, guys, what do you reckon? Do you reckon this is what happened? Next up, Dave is bringing out the beast, the world record car, 219 mile an hour. Look at the size of that lipo. That is a lipo. Look at that. That's crazy, there's two of those going in there. I'll tell you what, this little servo saver delete kit, that's a must. That has totally transformed it on this. This was the stock servo saver, it's just flapping everywhere. With that servo saver delete kit, it just made the steering solid. You ready, Dave? Oh, tyre blew. Tyre blew out.
Oh, can't go get a car. Oh no!
Did he crash it?
We went about 20 feet in the air.
Oh no!
Right off the end.
Ah! Should we go and investigate? Max has just come along because he wants to see carnage.
I think I might win the long distance award.
Do you reckon it's made it into the mud?
Where is it?
Oh, I think it's there. Is it there?
Oh yeah, it's there.
You beat me on the long jump. Oh no, there's a splitter. Oh no.
Oh my god, it's so...
Are you happy now?
No. Still one piece dish.
Let's see what she did. 191.
191. So now we are on the Santa Pod start line, and Warren's going to run his car, and also Rob. So now for a bit of fun, Rob and Warren are going to run their cars down the strip, starting from the actual start line. In future, we may well come back here and have the actual starting lights working, and have all the speed coming on at the end of the Santa Pod side. And now Rob's go. I tell you what, there's something making these cars bounce on this super smooth surface. I don't know if it's the prepped surface with the glue on it and the grip on the tyres is just making the car hop. Maybe we're just accelerating a little bit too hard. So going forward, what have we learned? I don't know really, but we didn't get the record. I think it's pretty safe to say that all that power and all that bouncing and hopping is what blew that rear differential out. I think also getting some aluminium diff casings is definitely going to help hold those differentials together. So they do make some for this Hobeo, so I think we're going to fit some. On the rear, I've got no suspension. There's these solid links here, and the only bit of travel that there is to flex inside that arm. Maybe that flex, maybe that's what's making it bounce. Maybe we can put a shock absorber on this part of the arm and attach it where it normally goes, but leave the solid link on there as well, because there is some movement. And if we can just dampen it a little bit, maybe it's enough. I don't want to get rid of these, because if these are too soft and you've got suspension there, this car is so heavy, if that back end squats down lower than the front, then that means it's going to backflip. Carbon fibre drive shaft wires, I'm going to give them another chance. I know these can hold an insane amount of power, especially these bigger latest version ones, and you know, there was a possibility that when I crashed it flexed and it sort of crushed this, put a crack in it, then that's what weakened it. Or maybe there was a bit of stone left in there from all that debris that was in there that was rubbing on there, who knows, maybe it was a faulty one, but I think I'm going to try one again. All the other shafts in there held up perfectly. This scorched part servo saver delete system massively helped this car. The stock system is plastic, and when you got all this weight on the car, it was really flexing and the steering was really, really vague. Now, it works perfectly. Wheel wires, we have to think of something. A lot of you guys in the comments in that last video where we tested the speed of these wheels, you guys were saying, Kev, you've got to use aluminium wheels. The trouble is with aluminium wheels, or aluminum for you Americans, is that the glue does not really stick to them. Maybe there is a glue that does stick, but I don't know. But all the glues that I've ever tried sticking to aluminium, it doesn't stick. And also, I would have to get the wheels custom made. So if that's what I've got to do, that's what I've got to do. But I'm kind of thinking I want to go more towards the carbon fibre wheel route, because I think they're going to be maybe easier to make. I don't know, but definitely the tyres are going to glue a lot better to that carbon fibre. Oh, and if you're wondering what's going on here, we've got an RC motorbike video coming up soon. If you want to know where to get all these parts from that are on this car, the chassis, drive shaft, servos, the car, the lipos, all that stuff, I'm going to put a link to all of that lot down below. Also, a massive shout out to Santa Pod for letting us go and use their racetrack. I've been going to Santa Pod for years. They've got so many great events there, monster truck shows, the Top Fuel dragsters, classic car shows, Ford fairs, ultimate street cars, drifting days, run what you brung, where you can bring your own street car and race it down the strip. So I'm going to put a link down below to the Santa Pod website. If you're sort of nearby, you should head over there and check it out. Right, I've got to fix all this mess, and then hopefully we can take it back to Santa Pod, and they're going to let us race it down there again. And hopefully we've learned something from the mistakes, we can make the car better, and hopefully we can get that world record in the bag.